Nvidia's founder and CEO Jensen Huang kicked off the company's AI developer conference with bold predictions, calling this moment an inflection point for artificial intelligence. In a keynote lasting over 2 hours, Huang unveiled details about Nvidia's next generation AI graphics architectures, highlighting the company's rapid advancements. One of the standout moments was the introduction of Blue, which is a highly advanced AI-powered robot developed in collaboration with Disney and Google Deepmind. The robot reassembling Pixar's Wall-E showcased real-time interactions with Huang on stage. Additionally, Huang announced that US auto giant General Motors will integrate Nvidia's technology into its next fleet of self-driving cars.
Rigid body, soft body simulation, super real time. Can you imagine just now what? Let's take a look at Newton. So today we're announcing something really special. It is a partnership of 3 companies: Deepmind, Disney Research, and Nvidia, and we call it Newton. Let's take a look at Newton.
Gold prices have surged to an all-time high of $3,038.90 per ounce as investors seek safe haven assets amid global uncertainty. Concerns over escalating Middle East tensions and U.S. trade policies under President Trump are driving demand for gold. The Federal Reserve's upcoming decision on interest rates is also in focus, with analysts expecting rates to remain steady. Lower interest rates typically boost gold's appeal as a hedge against economic instability. Google parent Alphabet is making history with its largest ever acquisition, a $32 billion deal to buy cybersecurity startup Wiz. This surpasses the company's previous highest bid of $23 billion for Wiz, which was halted due to antitrust concerns. The acquisition strengthens Google's cloud security portfolio as competition intensifies with Microsoft and Amazon in the AI-driven cloud computing market. If approved, Wiz will become a key part of Google Cloud, bolstering its cybersecurity capabilities amid rising global threats. According to reports, Morgan Stanley is set to lay off about 2,000 employees as part of a cost-cutting drive. The cuts, affecting 2% to 3% of the workforce, exclude financial advisors and are aimed at improving operational efficiency. The layoffs are not linked to market conditions but come amid broader job reductions across Wall Street. Goldman Sachs and Bank of America have also trimmed staff recently as firms brace for economic uncertainty following Trump's newly announced tariffs. Tesla has received its first permit in California for launching a robo-taxi service, but it still needs more approvals before it can operate fully autonomous ride-hailing. The California Public Utilities Commission granted Tesla Transportation Charter Party carrier permit, allowing it to own a fleet of vehicles for pre-arranged trips. However, the company still requires permits from the state's DMV and CPUC to offer driverless public rides. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has promised robotaxi services this year, but regulatory hurdles remain. Samsung Electronics is looking at major acquisitions to drive growth after falling behind in the AI-driven semiconductor market. At its annual shareholder meeting, executives acknowledged delays in adopting market trends, which have hurt stock performance. The company is now focused on regaining its competitive edge in advanced memory chips. To boost investor confidence, Samsung is also considering expanding stock-based incentives for employees. Shares rose over 2% after the announcement. As per Financial Times, China is delaying approval for BYD to build a plant in Mexico over fears that the company's technology could leak to the US. The electric vehicle giant had planned the facility as part of its expansion into North America. The delay comes as trade tensions rise, with Washington imposing new tariffs on foreign goods. Oracle has signed its first Southeast Asian defense deal, providing Singapore's military with secure cloud computing and AI services. The US tech firm will supply an air-gapped cloud system isolated from the internet to support classified defense operations. The AI capabilities will analyze video streams for facial recognition, license plates, and vehicle details.